Namaste, beautiful souls. Let's begin standing in Tadasana at the front of the mat. Feet hip distance apart, toes facing directly in front of you. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Chin parallel to the floor, palms facing forward, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath here through the nose. And exhale slowly through the nose. Another inhale. Slowly imagining yourself grow taller as though you're being pulled up by a string from the crown of your head. And exhale, ground down through the feet. Notice the sensation, the solidity of the floor beneath you. A few more breaths here. Beginning to fall into your body, into this moment. And begin to let go of the day thus far. Next inhale, swoop the arms down, around and up, reach for the sky, and exhale, flat back, forward fold. You can bend the knees gently or deeply. Allow the head to be heavy, the crown of head lengthening towards the floor. Cross your arms above your head and allow your spine to decompress. Take your hands, cross your fingers behind your head, and gently allow the weight of your hands to gradually help gravity to pull the crown of your head towards the floor. You can gently sway left and right, slowing down the breath, noticing the sensations in your body. Now take your upper body and twist it over to the left. Look to the left. And then over to the right. Keep your hands behind your head. Just a gentle twist in the upper body. Release the hands. Inhale, half lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms down, around and up. And exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Big breath here. And then exhale, take your hands back around behind you. Clasp below your lower back. Open through the heart space. Stand tall. Lengthen the tailbone away from you. Open through the shoulders. Take your fists over to your right hip, right elbow reaching back, and take your left ear to your left shoulder. And switch sides, take the fist over to the left hip this time. And take your left elbow back, left ear to left shoulder. And take the clasp behind you. Inhale, open through the heart space, and exhale, flat back, forward fold. Keep the clasp Shoulders away from the ears. Release the clasp. Inhale, half lift, core engaged. And exhale, plant the palms and step it back to plank. Fingers wide, press into the base of each finger, press especially into the space between your thumb and your index finger. Press your heels away from you, core engaged. And take your left foot to the center of the mat, right heel lifts, and then we'll do 10 heel pumps. 1, 2, 3, engage the glute, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the right foot over the left foot, and we'll do 3 Chaturanga Push-Ups. So bend the elbows, let the elbows graze the side body, and press back up. 1, 2, 3. Now bring the belly to the mat. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, press through the hip points. Cobra. Lift the heart. And exhale, forehead to the mat. Press all the way back up into downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Walk it out if that feels good in your body. Shoulders away from the ears, fingers spread wide. Shake your head yes and no, and release the tension. Bend the knees deeply, lift the hips high, look between your fingers. Inhale here. And exhale, hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, chair. Release the chair, reach your arms down around and up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, plant the palms and step it back to plank. Give me a good plank, core tight. Front body pressing up to meet the back body. Press the heels away from you. Lengthen the crown of the head so you're looking a few inches in front of you. Now take the right foot to the center of the mat. Squeeze the left glute and kick the left heel to the sky 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross the left foot over. 3 Chaturanga Push-Ups. 1, 2, 3. Belly to the mat. Inhale, Cobra. Press the hip points into the mat. Press the tops of the feet down. Lift through the heart. Lengthen the crown of the head. Lengthen the back of the neck. And release. And press all the way back up. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Come back to the breath. Walk it out or choose stillness. Let the head be heavy. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Notice your alignment. Press the left heel away from you. Core engaged, hips under shoulders. So don't arch too much in the back. We want to lengthen the tailbone towards the floor. Press through all 4 corners of that front foot. Press that left heel away from you. Enjoy the stretch in the left hip flexor. And reach to the sky, palms facing each other. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale here. And exhale, plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Bring the belly to the mat. Elbows graze the side of the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Now, keep your hands where they are, or you can take them underneath your forehead. Press the left hip point and the left top of the foot into the mat. Flex the right foot. Press the right hip bone into the mat as well. And lift the right foot up and over to the left, over the left foot. And up and over to the right as far as you can go. Engaging that glute muscle, lifting through the heel 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine there's an obstacle that you don't want to kick, so lift your heel really high. 5. Flex the foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Back to center. And press yourself all the way back up. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. Focus on the breath. Consciously constrict the back of the throat as you inhale, Ujjayi breath. It should sound like ocean waves. Use your imagination a little. Press the right heel away from you. Press into all four corners of the left foot. And concentrate on filling the body with breath. Noticing how the breath feels as it enters the body and spreads through the body like a light, like an energy. Inhale, reach, grow taller, and exhale, plant the palms, plank, core tight. Squeeze the elbows into the body, belly to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Lengthen the back of the neck and release. Flex the left foot this time. You can take your hands underneath your forehead again and lift that left foot over the right, back up and over, all the way to the left. Imagine that you are going over an obstacle. You don't want to break your toes, so lift your leg high, engage the glute 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to center and press it all the way back up. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, drop the right foot behind the left. Walk your hands back to the back of the mat, forward fold. Head heavy, decompressing the spine. And then walk your hands all the way over to the left, seeing if that changes the stretch in any way. Come back to center, walk your hands back towards the front of the mat, three-legged dog, and exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. From here, you can lower your hands. I would say put them on your hips, but they don't ever stay there during the next exercise. So you can try to keep them on your hips or just move them as you will for balance. But we'll do 10 switch jumps, lunge switch jumps. So if you can't jump, you can always just step one foot to the front of the mat and send the other foot back. So just stepping. Or if you feel like doing the jumping today, we'll do 10 times, switching that front leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ending with the right leg forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant the palms. Plank. Hold the plank. Core engaged. Please disregard the trash man. It's turning out to be a loud session, but that's okay. Such is life. Squeeze the elbows into the mat, into the, side body, belly to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Bring your hands underneath your forehead. Take your legs wider than the mat, just slightly wider than the mat. Flex through the feet. And then lift both legs up. This time, squeeze the glutes and release 10 times. 1. Squeeze at the top. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Come back to center and press yourself all the way back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, cross it over the right. Walk your hands back to the back of the mat, forward fold. Head heavy. Notice if there is sensation down your neck or your upper back, your spine. Then walk your hands over to the right and just see in what way this changes the stretch, if in any way. Come back to center, walk your hands to the front of the mat, three-legged dog, and step it through. Inhale, high lunge. From here, lower your hands, and we'll do 10 lunge jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 tight, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, reach, high lunge. Exhale, plant the palms. Plank. Elbows to the side of the body, belly to the mat. Cobra. Finding a lot of length in the spine. And release. Hands underneath the forehead, legs a little wider than the mat. And 10 more, flex, lift through the heels and squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release. And press it all the way back up. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. Return to the Ujjayi breath. Long, slow inhale through the nose. Slowly, completely exhale through the nose. 3 deep breaths here. And from here, rock forward to plank. Press the heels away from you. Core tight, fingers spread wide. Bring your forearms to the mat. Forearm plank. Same alignment, elbows underneath the shoulders. Core tight, press the heels away from you. And then come over into side plank on the right side. Lift the hips high. Reach up and overhead. Forearm plank. And then forearm side plank on the other side. Core engaged. Reach up and over. Forearm plank. Now take your left hand to the mat. Press up. Plank. Side plank, right side. Hold. Reach up and over. Plank. Side plank, left side. Spread the fingers wide. Press through the base of each finger. Press through the thumb and the index finger. Reach up and over. Plank. Now, bend your left elbow. Come back to forearm plank. Side plank, right side. Knee to elbow 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hips lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up and over. Forearm plank. Other side. Knee to elbow 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Core tight. 4, 5. Squeeze the obliques. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forearm plank. And now press up with the right hand. Plank. You guessed it. Side plank. Knee to elbow 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze it tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up and overhead. Plank. Side plank, other side. 10 knee crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up and over. Plank. Hold. Give me a good plank. Look a few inches in front of your fingers. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Press the heels away from you. Core super tight. For 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Swing the hips left and right. You can keep your shoulders square. Press through the fingers. Press through the base of the fingers. Drop your hips over to the right. Toes facing the left. For a stretch along the left side body. And then over to the other direction. Hips fall to the left. Square the shoulders. Back to center. Rock forward to plank. Side plank on the right side. And now take either your left knee into your left hand, or take your left big toe into a yogic hold, which is your 2 first fingers and your thumb. Reach it in front of you, and then lead it to the front of the mat. Release. Inhale the left arm to the sky. Easy twist. Now ground down through that back heel, press away from you, core engaged. Lift into high lunge with a twist. And you can stay here or take the left hand down the right thigh and twist a little deeper. High lunge, face the front of the mat. And we'll do 11 this time. 11 switch lunge jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Right leg should be leading, high lunge. And then exhale, twist your right. Arms reaching front and back. And you can stay here, or take your right hand down your left leg. Reach for the sky with the left hand, and twist a little deeper. Inhale here. And exhale the left palm to the mat, right arm to the sky, easy twist. Reach up and overhead, and then plant the palm. Step it back to plank. Chaturanga, elbows into the side body. Upward facing dog. Open through the heart space. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the left heel down and windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Shoulders relaxed. Bend deeply in the right knee. Anchor down through the back edge of the left foot, toes just slightly in. Reach energetically front and back. Look over your right fingertips. And come back to the breath. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Breathing through the sensations. If your leg starts to tremble, just focus on the breath entering the body. Tranquility, peace. Letting go of resistance to being uncomfortable. To the unknown. Sink into the present moment. Sink into your body, into the breath. And allow the breath to control the mind and the movements. Reach your right hand to the mat, side angle. Reach up and overhead with the left. Anchor through that outside heel or outside of the back foot. Long line of energy from the pinky of the left hand to the left foot. And drop the left hand to the mat. Walk your right foot to the outside, toes to the outside of the mat. Bring the left knee to the ground, lizard pose. Flip the left toes under, step it back to plank. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right heel down and windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Check your alignment. Make sure the front heel is dissecting the back arch. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Open across the heart space. Look over your left fingers and return to the breath. The breath is the guiding energy in our body. It has the power to calm the nervous system. It has the power to bring life and energy into the body. If you can control the breath, you can begin to control anxiety, how fast your heart beats. You can bring more peace and calmness into your life, so that you can more efficiently handle complicated situations that arise. So notice your breath now as it enters your body. Imagine how it moves from your inhale through your heart space, through your whole body like a light, like a messenger's, moving all the way down to your toes and bringing energy, love, Oxygen, of course, into your body. And notice how it brings life there too. So reach your left hand to the mat, right arm reaches up to the sky, and then overhead. Long straight line in the body. And then bring your right palm to the mat. Walk your left foot, toes to the outside of the mat. Right knee down, lizard pose. Flip the right toes under and hop that right foot to the front of the mat, Yogic Squat. Gently press your elbows into your inner knees, hands to prayer, hips heavy. And send the breath into your hips to release tension, to open. Relax the shoulders. Relax the breath. Take your hands behind you and come to a seat. Roll down onto your right side. Elbow underneath shoulder. Hands in front of you for support. Bend the knees. And we'll do 10 like lifted clam shells. So press that bottom leg into the mat. Lift up using your hip muscles in the right or left leg. Lift up both legs and open the left leg up. And come back down. So let's try one more time for practice. This is new to me too, but I really enjoy it. We want to work out those glutes. So press through the right glute, lift high, and then open the left leg up and open like a clamshell, like a book. So 10 times. 1, 2, 3, core tight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring your right arm all the way out in front of you. Keep the knees bent. Left hand behind the head. And we'll do 10 elbow to knee side crunches. 1, use the obliques to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come onto your back. Lift your heels to the sky. Hands underneath the bum. And lift the hips, lift the heels to the sky. 1, lifting the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over to the left side. Left arm long, side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come up onto your elbow, and we'll do 10 of those clamshell lifts. So press through that bottom leg, and lift high, open through the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Onto the back. Once again, bring your feet in towards your bum. Shimmy the shoulders up underneath the heart space. You can press your elbows into the mat. Press through the right heel, lift the right toes. Left leg to the sky. And lift one-legged bridge. And do 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching sides, left heel down, right foot to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both legs down, 5 more bridge pumps. 1, 2, lengthen your tailbone towards your knees. 3, 4, and 5. Bring it down, bring your knees together, feet apart. Just for a moment. Bring your feet closer together and allow your knees to fall to the left and to the right. A couple times, windshield washers, releasing the lower back. Take your right foot on the mat, straighten the, left foot on the mat, straighten the right foot. And if you can, reach for your toes, flex through the foot. If you can't reach, grab a strap or a towel of some sort. You can also take the left leg long. If you're more flexible, flex the right foot, hamstring stretch. Come back to the Ujjayi breath. Take the right foot in the right hand this time and open it out to the right, inner thigh stretch. Ground down through that left hip. And back to center, right foot, left hand. Ground down through the right hip. Internally rotate the foot a little bit so that you can feel more of a stretch along the calf. Ground down through the right hip and bring the foot over towards the left. You should be feeling a very nice stretch along that right leg. And switch feet, take the right sole of the foot to the mat. Left foot straight, flex the left foot, stretch through the hamstrings. Left foot, left hand, ground down through the right hip and open it to the left. Back to center, right hand, left foot. Slightly turn, internally rotate the ankle, the foot. Ground down through the left hip and bring the left foot over to the right. It's not a very big move, it's quite a small move actually. And you should be feeling it all along your leg. And release the left leg over the right. Bring your hips over to the left a little bit and bring both of the knees over to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center, switch sides, bring the hips over to the right a little bit. Right knee over left knee. Twist. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center, happy baby. Flex the feet towards the sky. Lengthen your tailbone. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Bring the soles of the feet together, open along the knees, and then bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Again, lengthen the tailbone towards your heels so there's not a big arch in your back. Shimmy your shoulders up underneath your heart space. You can move into a standard Shavasana if you would like, or feel free to stay here with me in Supta Baddha Konasana for as long as is comfortable, as long as you're able. And release the Ujjayi breath. And just allow your body to be heavy, to release any residual tension. Breathe love, light, compassion into your body, into your muscles, your blood, your bones, your organs. And remember that this is all just a practice. There is no perfection. There is only practice. There's only doing your best. So do your best each day. And I will see you next week on the mat. From my heart to yours, Namaste.